boys and girls, dogs and cats, kangaroos and giraffes, elephants and dinosaurs, whatever you are. Welcome to the Division 2 BRRS Championship race here in sunny California. We are here for the Division 2 Championship race, like I said. It's going to be a fun, exciting one. Yeah. But I am your main commentator, kind of. Not man, I don't know. I'm the one who mostly streams it all. So, yeah. Well, every D2 race I usually stream because I'm D1 and I can't really do driver POV because that would be showing off my strategy and what my information is, so I don't feel like doing that. Okay, cool. Anyways. And we're gonna have to read that. Yeah, and yeah, we're done with the intro. Actually, I'll go through our qualifying order really quickly. So, on pole, we have Cinti, then right behind him is Katana, then we have the 12 car. Of course, our championship battle, all in that top 3 in qualifying. Then we have the 1 car of Juan, then the 32 of Goji, the 19 of, I don't know, the 02 of Ronnie, the 06 of, I don't know, the 23 of, I also don't know, and the 97 of 113. And we are under pacing here. Switch it over to our main camera. Shut up. I gotta turn this desktop audio on again. Okay. Oopsies.
Did you already do the intro?
Yes.
All right, well, here we are, and while we are here about to go green flag racing, I'm going to give you a quick rundown on what the odds are for these drivers, alternating to finish inside the top 2 with Scorch finishing outside of that, as well as Senny having to win or get P2 with Scorch outside of the top 2, and Scorch looking to just win the race, and we are green flag racing here in Homestead with Senny having a great jump.
Now, turn 1 here, Senny's going to go high, but I think he's going to get a great launch off turn 2. Going to get a huge run as, Scorch just does not have that run, but is still in his draft.
Senny got a great start on that race as Alter's going to be falling back just a little bit. We saw in practice sessions and other practice races, we've seen how strong and equal Scorched and Alter on these runs. I haven't seen a whole lot out of Senny, but right now it looks like Senny's got this track down.
Yeah, definitely seeing that. He knows the high side here is definitely going to work, even with newer tires. Like, usually what we saw in the Cup races, guys try to dive it low and then making it high only on the exit. But no, it seems like Senti's just trying to ride it for majority of the time. As we got almost at the right battle for third.
They were 3 wide for just a moment there. As you can see, Alter's trying to get his way back up into the battle between he and Scorched. Goji down to the bottom. Off of turn number 2, they're going to be side by side, about 3 wide once again. Alter's in the middle. Early battle
right
here.
now.
The 8 is almost going to get spun by the 32. He's going to slide up the track, and he's going to go into the outside wall just a little bit. Here comes Juan now on the inside with Goji. Scorch is going to get away with second.
Yeah, as we say, the Senti has managed to get now a second gap between him and Scorched, and he is, yeah, I don't know what is going on, but he has just figured out the line already, as I do not know if Scorch is in the draft anymore, because I don't know what's going on. Must be, it looks like Scorch is not diving all the way low, but just kind of entering mid lane, and it might be getting slow trying to transition up to that high side.
Well, right now, Scorched is practically the favorite to win this race, as his team owner slash Shock's teammate won the championship in D2 just a week ago in that number 13 machine. VK went back-to-back that time. He is into the booth with us tonight, but...
No, shut up. We don't care about Colby. Continue commentating about everything. I'm kidding, Colby.
But right now, Scorched looking to make his team owner proud and definitely showing the skills that he has shown throughout the season. But right now, it looks like Seni is slowly pulling away and shrinking in everybody's windshield. And it looks like Scorch is trying that high side lane, not trying to go down to the very bottom. But looks like the majority of the field is going to be single file here as they go down the back.
Yeah, everyone's getting a single file out, but if I'm being honest here, I think Scorch, this point, now as he's about to get in the battle here with Alter, he's not going to hit the wall, but he's now side by side with Alter. Looks like they gained a little bit of time here, and they did only a tenth though, not much, but I think battling with Alter is not the right move right now, as they've already lost so much time, and we are not even 10 laps in. I would say they might want to start working together here if they want to stand a chance, and Alter's going to put him in the wall.
Both into the outside wall. They both are going to be losing time to Juan. And they're still going to be side by side. Now three wide for second place. Juan's looking to take advantage of these two battling. It's only slowing them down even more, though, as that 1.2 second gap has grown 2/10 or 3/10.
See, now here's a question that we can go to V. Colby. Colby, during the D1 race, was tires or fuel more of a question? And of course, V. Colby's a kid like he goes on every single race. Get Colby at the booth, guys.
Going with
bit of quarter panel contact between the two teammates, two Shock's teammates, Juan and Scorched.
That gap is just getting bigger and bigger. If I'm being honest here, I don't know what the two championship guys behind him are thinking, because they've got to switch up their line or something, because Senti has just been replicating the same line almost every corner. Is just getting these amazing runoffs, and it has been working every time. He only hit the wall once, and I think that's why he lost all that time.
Juan's gonna get sent up into his teammate. Juan got sent up into his teammate by Alter in the 8 car. Off of turn number 2, they're gonna be dead even at the line. Coming into turn number 1, it looks like Juan's going to try and shut the door on the 8. That did not work out too well for either of them, as Scorch is going to be on the high side trying to make a move.
He hits the wall off corner.
They're both going to hit the wall. Yeah, they're both going to hit the wall, and it definitely seems like the guys who are not fighting for this championship are racing these guys as hard as they can. Like, they're not giving a dang. And it looks like Alter's trying to get busy doing someone right now. But, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. They have gained about a tenth there, but same time, it's just this little pack over here just not able to pull away. It's got to be possibly a thing of dirty air, as you see a lot of guys hit the wall off of too.
Well, with that incident between the 1 and the 8, Alter over the radio displaying his displeasure with the 1 car, not happy with that block that he put on him. And we can see the gap we can see the gap now. It's now 2 seconds. So these guys have to get their crap together if they're going to be able to make up any time. Right now, it looks like the other two championship contenders are going to be bump drafted, and oh, they got turned. Scorch got turned by the 8 into the 32. Not entirely sure what happened there, if there was anything that led up to that, but now they're going to be 3 wide. Alter right now showing a lot of aggression early in the race, and Scorch right now was almost a victim of being over aggressive.
Yeah, this is where I would wish you had radioactive, because I can only imagine the playoff drivers are just getting furious right now. You can see ice. It's gonna come right on down. I think that is Goji, and now Alter's gonna try squeezing by him on the inside here, but they have now lost the lead by 2 point. I'm gonna get 2.6 seconds here, and just about.
Well, right now, I think when the main question is, what pit strategy is going to work the best? Do you want to do the undercut, or do you want to try and risk it and do the overcut? Oh, there's more contact between drivers. The 32 and the 8 make a lot of contact. They both go down to the inside wall, almost. But, yes, back to what I was saying about pit strategy. Last week, we saw multiple different strategies differing between the different drivers. The undercut was shown to be very effective from the 68 of Trooper last week when we raced here at Homestead-Miami. But definitely the undercut seemed to be the strongest with what he had done throughout that race. He took the lead early, led a ton of laps. Obviously didn't win the race with that strategy. But there was also the other kind of strategy. Just pit with everybody else. That's what the majority of the field did. And rarely anybody chose to do the overcut. Not sure if anybody was too concerned if that wasn't going to work, or if they were just simply not interested in doing that at all. But all we know is that the undercut seems to be the strongest pit strategy that you can use here at Homestead. So we might see some early pitters. Who knows? Maybe we'll try and see somebody do an overcut. Somebody like Shulk, who we have known can win with an overcut pit strategy.
And now we look at I'll be right back.
One thing there from our streamer, but yeah, at this point I would say pit strategy might have to be the option here for that Scorched and Alter are looking at right now, because they are continuously losing time. And yeah, now the thing, but yeah, we look at Shulk. He did pull that amazing strategy. It was about 2 weeks ago, and I am just he has a chance to win it today, possibly with another crazy strategy. I don't know if it will happen, but today's focused on these two guys on the 3 guys fighting for the championship. And right now, something is not working right. I honestly am just wondering if they're just getting tight, because it looks like off of every corner, not like Juan, I think it looks like he's beginning to slowly figure out the transition, but it seems like Scorch and Alter are diving it too low, but just not finding the breaking point or the entry point of the turn, because they'll slide up and just almost hit the wall, and they just keep getting the limiter.
Yeah, that was a big send from Alter there. Hit the back bumper of that 12 car. As they go down into turn number 1, now the gap between second and first is 3 seconds. So a lot of time has been lost from the pack just within these first 19 laps. So, and we do have a lot of time in this race, only a 120 lap race compared to the other races that we had, especially last week's race, which was 167 laps, a very long one, very drawn out race as well. But yeah, we'll see how long it'll be before we see who's going to be our inaugural Xfinity Series champion in the BRRS.
Yeah, I mean, we're watching this battle right now for I guess the third is between the top 4 here, as it's just been a back and forth battle between Scorched, Juan, and Alter. But Scorched now trying to see if he can hold that second place spot and maybe get in the clean air. So it looks like he was able to get a 10th there off of Juan and Alter. But they're still having the issue of sliding up too much. And here comes Juan. He's not going to be side by side with him, giving that dirty air. Alter struggling really bad back there. He had a terrible send, and he's going to lose a lot of valuable time, as the draft here is very minimal, as we
I
have a
think you
little
hit
bit
the
of a battle
limiter.
back here. Yeah, we have a little bit of battle
Yeah.
back here for the 5th spot between Shulk and Goji. They're side by side.
Well, Senni right now looking to be the strongest car on track right now, but that could mostly just be from just these guys battling right back behind them for second place. But back on the point situation between the top three in points right now, Senni, Scorched, and Alter. Those three are your championship contenders. Yes, other drivers do have these purple banners on them to signify that they are championship contenders, but they are more or less just looking for a top 5 spot in the points. Look at Juan, look at 113. Those drivers are going to be looking for top 5 spots in the point standings, even though that they already are in the top 5 in points. Just looking to see how far they can elevate themselves in that point standings. But as of right now, Senni, since he started on pole, his situation went from having to win the race with Scorch finishing P3 or below, is now up to him finishing in first, or just simply finishing in second, with of course uh, Scorched finishing outside of the top 3.
And as I say this, I've been watching these guys this past 2 laps, and I've also been looking at this. Looks like they're finally figuring out how to hold the inside. Maybe the older tires are just better on them. And it looks like Juan is actually pushing Ice here, as they've gone a huge gap between Alter, and they have actually gained 5/10 off of Senti's lead. They're finally within the 2-second range again. And if they keep working together like this, they are charging up to him. As we're going to look at this lap difference, they have cut it another 5/10. They are working together well, and it seems like they have the long run cars.
Well, right now, it looks to be that these two teammates are just simply working together for the championship. Juan obviously looking at the bigger picture, trying to help his teammate win this championship. He knows he's out of it at this point. So right now, he's just trying to help his teammate win this championship. And there's problems. Looks like a car is stopped on the inside. Not entirely sure who that is, but we'll get an update on that shortly. But yeah, back to what I was saying. These two teammates helping each other out, not just to catch up to Senni, but Juan to help Scorch get this championship for the first time in season number or in season number 4, or the first season of the BRRS Division 2. But very different from what we saw last week between Shock's teammates. In D2, you can definitely see them working together, but in D1, they were not the best of friends, as it was VK, your defending Series D1 champion back to back, that is, and then Joe Musa in the 7 car. Both of those drivers not really the best teammates during that day, so yeah, you can definitely see the difference between the two teams as of right now. And speaking
And
of teamwork, it seems
look
that
at the
teamwork
gap
has
and look at the
helped.
times.
Yes, time has been shrinking between Senni and Scorch. He's
They
trying to
just
seal that bag.
they just gained 6/10 that lap.
Yeah, and they have been, and it's not just been them. The whole entire pack has been falling in this flow as well. But Scorched, now gapping himself from Juan, actually might be back in Senni's draft, and it looks like his long-term car, you might see a battle here for first place very soon, possibly before pit stops.
But yeah, if the race were to finish here right now, Senni would not have the championship, as it would actually be Scorch to have the championship. Because as we said, Scorch would have to finish P3 or below, with Senni winning or finishing second in order for him to win the championship.
But with that being said, having the strong car all day, if he can keep this lead when pit strategy comes, I don't know how the strategy will be, but he can possibly, he might figure out a way to have Scorch lose positions. But it's all based on his strategy at this point and his teammates behind him.
A Tiff gained that lap.
So yeah, not yet. And as you said earlier, Diamond, it's not just Scorch that's gaining, it is the entire pack. And that includes the other championship contender of Alter, currently sitting 4th place right now. The newest addition to Adrenaline Motorsports at the last minute is looking to fight for that championship. Was looking strong before Senni got pole, but Obviously, he could have been in the points lead right now if he had gotten that pole. But Senny, of course, snagged it. And now the gap is now below a second. So either Senny is starting to lose tires and lose time just by making simple mistakes, or just not having his car up to date with the way that he's running, or these drivers are really, really starting to reel them in.
Yeah, and look at the gap here.
3 tips gained on
Only
that lap.
Half a second.
He is in shooting range here as Senti keeps running at high side. He's gonna get on the wall, but it looks like Scorch has figured out what he did, what Senti was doing earlier. Dive low and then get a humongous launch on the stretch. And look at this. He's gonna get right to his bumper here entering 3.
Right to his bumper. Gonna go down to the inside. This is for the race lead and the championship. We're gonna see how it's gonna fare coming off of turn 4. They're gonna be side by side. No, Senny's gonna clear him, and he's gonna try and make his way back up through the field. And would you look at who's in 3rd right now? It's Shulk. Shulk in that Lightning McQueen tribute car. He's gonna be up to 3rd. What a surprise from him. He was struggling earlier, but now we're gonna focus our
Scorch
eyes
on the back bumper.
Yeah, back to the back bumper for Scorched. Senny's got this 12 car all over him, trying to find a way to keep him behind, as Ultra's trying to make a move around Juan, as they're going to be side by side for the lead. They're dooring each other off of turn 4.
Drag racing down to turn 1.
NHR style indeed, and down to turns 1 and 2. They're still side by side, and Shulk's looking to pounce. He's looking for that.
Sitting into the wall.
They both get rubbed up against the wall, and oh, there's problems. Juan's gonna spin around. Around goes Juan down the backstretch into the inside wall. He's gonna have to get back going, as he's gonna hit the outside wall trying to get back. But now that means that it's
Shulk to the back. Shulk was to the back bumper of Scorch in the middle of turn 3 and 4.
Well, yeah, now Scorch is gonna be out of a teammate. He's not gonna be able to catch up and help him. And then, yes, as you said, Shulk all over the back bumper.
Shulk into the wall corner, as well as Cincy. Now Scorch is going to try to get this run down the backstretch.
Ron is going to be coming down this time.
Oh,
it's a big shot. Down to the inside goes Scorch.
3 wide coming off of 4. Never mind.
3 wide for just a moment there.
And there's a lap car ahead.
Senny's going to block as we have a lap car of tragedy. They're going to try and split the middle here. Down into turns 1 and 2, side by side for the race.
Shulk to the lead. Shulk challenging for the lead. Off of turn 2. Shulk puts him into the wall. There goes Scorch.
Scorch is going to get turned as well, but he's going to keep that run. Now down the backstretch to go, side by side, into turns 3 and 4. They're dooring each other, making more and more contact. Down through turns 3 and 4, they are still door to door.
Drag racing once again.
And clear.
And looks like Scorch is going to take over the championship lead.
Whoa.
And
Cincy send it completely.
He throws it into the corner.
All the way high.
And there's a lot of contact.
He just used his whole entire door as a brake, as here comes Shulk now.
And I don't think Scorch is going to be happy after that, since he just used him.
Down to the inside.
Yeah.
Down to the inside goes Shulk.
And he's gonna
slide up high.
Look at the block.
He walled Cindy there.
If Scorch could dive it in deep enough, he could. Cincy sticks his wheel on the apron, and he's going to slide up the track. Now Scorch could get his revenge if he wanted to.
Cindy gets the drive off, but he taps the wall.
Whoa. Now keep in mind, if Scorch gets ahead of Senny, Senny might as well be trying to fight for that second. He doesn't have to win. He just has to finish second or first in order to win this championship, with Scorch finishing far behind.
Not really. If Senny gets fastest lap, I mean.
Yeah. And here he goes. Scorch is gonna be pitting here.
Trying the early pit stop strategy.
And Seti is just falling back.
Yeah, two teams.
I wonder if he's gonna pit here.
Yeah, it looks like Senny.
Yes.
Yeah, if Senny gets fastest lap, that's going to change a lot. But a big shot from the 0-2. 0-2 probably was not paying
And
attention.
Scorch is
Senny is gonna pit and he's not pitting.
Senny with the juke of the century.
I don't think Scorch minds here. He's just gonna. I don't know, pack. I just did.
Ron got a.
Seemed like chaos was brewing.
Ron bumped the 12 car there, and that did not help him out on the entrance. Right now with Juan in pit road and his teammate right behind him looking for the championship. They're going to be coming off at turn number 2. We're going to see who comes in and who stays out. Senny's going to be coming in. Alter's going to take over the
Senny might miss pit road.
He barely made it.
Almost going to.
But yeah, now with
Folks
them
gonna be coming in
pitting-
next time.
Yeah, now with them pitting, Alter is now going to be taking over the championship lead. Obviously, temporarily though, he still has to pit. But could he try the long stretch?
And Senny does not speed.
Senny clear of pit road. I'm assuming Scorch is clear
No,
of pit
it's not
road as
clear.
well.
And here comes Shulk. He was a rocket coming in a little bit. Slows it down though. Now Katana's our new leader.
Katana takes over the lead, looking to have a strong finish here with a good season for Alter standards. But we're gonna see when he comes down.
Ahead of Senny.
We're gonna see when he comes out. When he comes down to pit, and he's having some problems. He's taking the access road.
You have to.
No, you don't.
You have to.
Oh, wait, they made it. So you have to.
Yes. You
Oh.
have to.
Well, he just took the access road. Well, if you have to take the access road, then that means that Scorched and Senny would have to have penalties as well as Shulk because they didn't use it.
Scorch used it.
I saw you did.
I may just have to blast my ears out. For
You
this
don't
one.
have to do it for pit entry though.
That's what I was talking about. Like,
Yeah.
I know you didn't have to use it for pin.
No, exit you have to use it.
I know, but like
No, I was talking about for entrance.
I was saying, because Katana almost went on it for entrance.
Yeah, I was saying like entrance. That's what I was
Yeah.
saying. I know for exit, but
Yeah.
well, Alter's gonna be in the pits with Crazy taking over the lead. It looks like, or no, not taking over the lead, not just yet, but now Scorch is taking over the lead.
Wait, no. Crazy is ahead of Scorch.
Yeah. He's in the 6th spot, but here's the thing. Alter has yet to pit. I
No,
don't
he
think
did-
Crazy
he
has
just
even.
pit. Alter
Oh,
just
Alter
pit.
has
He
pit.
just got
Alter
out.
has, in fact, pit.
He just got
then
out.
wow.
And he is clear.
And I do think now that Scorch may be retaining the lead. Yes, he does.
Yep, Scorch does take over the lead.
But he does have a lap. Oh, not even a lap car no more. He has Tracy right on his back bumper. Not anymore though. It's Crazy just shot up to
Crazy's
the wall.
second.
Crazy sped.
Yeah,
No, he's second. He's not a lap down.
I
You said he was a lap down.
I
but-
corrected myself.
well, Crazy's sitting second right now, but that does not take away from the fact that Senny is hauling as much as he can. As Crazy's now going to be coming down pit road, but Senny trying to haul his way with Shulk all the way back up to Scorched, looking to take over the championship lead. Because if Scorched can finish behind Shulk in this battle of the top 3, that would lock in the championship for Senny. Of course, unless Senny gets fastest lap.
Now, I just want to say this because I have been watching Senti and I am wondering if fuel saving is already becoming an issue because I'm wondering if you reach max speed, if your car begins to stutter or if you're just letting off. Because I've been hearing Senti, all the straights begin to stutter off the gas. So I'm wondering if he's just also trying to save right now and beginning that process.
Not entirely sure what could be going on with that 89 camp, but all I can say is that he's been charging down through these corners and down these stretches. Yeah, right now Shulk.
And they are gaining.
Yeah, Shulk right now sitting at a 2.2 second lead. We're gonna see what it is as they cross the line. That has shrunk by just 3/10. Or sorry, 4/10.
But it could be that Senti and Shulk are pushing their tires, and I mean, That's gonna hit them hard once they get to that next pit window.
Yeah.
Or they could just have.
There. Yeah.
Or yeah, it could be the
Senti,
better
though,
line
running the
because-
line that he was originally running on his new tires, but he is actually throwing it in more than he did the last time. Is he's gonna? I think yeah, he did hit the wall there.
The desperation is kicking in for Senti, even though they're still over.
Oh wow, the points.
70 laps left in this race.
Look at those points.
What do you mean the points?
So we just got a little thing from the league on our alpha. The points situation right now, Scorched and Alter are tied at 485. Senti 484.
What?
This is almost a three-way tie for the points lead.
Wow.
45 and 484.
No. 485 for Scorched and Alter. 484
Oh.
for Senti.
Well, I mean, if this was the final lap, Scorched would become champion because he had more.
Yes, he would, but now it's almost becoming whoever wins this race.
Whoa.
It's becoming very close.
Well, if Scorch finishes second, what would that mean then?
It depends where Katana and Alter finishes.
Yeah.
It depends where Katana and Senti finishes then.
Yeah.
As long as Seni finishes ahead of the other two that are tied for the points lead, he wins. Unless one of them gets fastest lap.
No, because if Scorch finishes second, Scorch would still win it.
Well, right now I'm not entirely sure who has the fastest lap as of right now in the race.
I will check. I don't care about your guys' broadcast. Senti has the new fastest lap. He just said it.
Well, yep.
By 100th.
Well, now if Seni manages that fastest lap and he finishes right here, that is a three-way tie.
Because technically Seni is now in the points lead.
If it was a three-way tie, I'm pretty sure that Senti. No, it would get to second place finishes then. If it was a tie right now, like if Senti still had the fastest lap, it would go to second. I said if he still did.
Who holds that honor at the moment? Who's got fastest? If we're able to check.
Alter.
All right.
Alter has fastest. So again, now the circumstances is that if they were to finish now, Alter would have the championship. Right now, Alter sitting 9 seconds behind Scorch. Of course, not necessarily going to be in the best striking distance, but if he can catch up to Go in that 32 car.
Yo, what the fuck are you choking on? Alright, well, our streamer's possibly croaking or something. I don't know what's happening. He's dying and laughing. Got the commercial. Got it. We need to check on him. Kobe, you're a doctor.
Okay.
Can you check on him?
I'm not a doctor, bro. What?
Well,
we're fine. We're fine.
All right. Well,
with Alter having the fastest lap, presumably.
Word from
if we were
his chain lap is validated.
Well, right now, if they were to finish where they are,
Scorch would win.
With the circumstances, yes, Scorch would be the winner.
Because Alta's in fifth place and he only gets 15 points, and the winner gets 30 points. Now if Katana right here, if he can catch Goji and pass him, that'd be 2 extra points to his name. Yeah, and then he would have 20 points. But I mean, still, that wouldn't mean anything if they're still tied, because the racing tier Scorch would still have a 10-point gap over them. Because he's in first, and then if Katana finished fourth, he would have that fourth place finish, and he'll probably have 20 points after it. And since he got the pole position point, so that's why he's even in this. Really, well, he would be in it, but I mean, it would be a must-win.
He needs some luck along the way.
Yeah.
If he didn't get pole or fastest lap.
Shulk and City starting to gain on Scorched a little bit more now.
At this point, it's just going to be, I think, a back and forth battle between these three. As Tana has, while he's still very much in this battle, he is just not at a gap. It looks like it's going to come to another pit stops at this point, or a caution to group everyone back up. But seeing as they want to spread out, I don't think anyone wants that at the moment.
It's not likely that we get a caution due to the fact that everyone's spread out.
Yeah. But, yeah, we are seeing this. It looks like Senti, while him and Shulk are catching, it looks like he's also beginning to break away from Shulk. As the gap is about a second now between him and Scorched.
Pit window opened on lap 30. Well, actually, no, pit window opened lap 40.
Senny's going to be on the high side trying to get that outside lane run as they go down the front stretch.
As that lead is shrinking more and more.
Well, Scorch could be saving his tires, unlike Senny right now.
Tone's engine sputtering every time they go on the straight, so I don't know what they're throwing. Could be saving, could be dying, something could be happening.
So a little small update on Katana right now is he is slowly closing the gap between he and Goji. And if Goji gets passed by Alter, I believe Alter would then have the point lead. That is if he has fastest lap still.
No, Sunny has fastest lap.
Nah, you can see the desperation kicking in for Sensi because look at him. He's just sitting these corners and sliding up. And I mean, they've only been on those tires for at least 20 laps now, so.
If Scorch was saving, this would be prime opportunity for him to
start
pull away
pushing
again.
it, yeah.
Because Senny's getting desperate.
Down the back they go. Senny's hot on his tail. Down into turns 3 and 4. Senny's going to throw it in there.
And Scorch is going to hit the wall off exit. I knew it because I heard it once.
And yeah, look at this. Here goes Senny's going to get, and wow, he's going to lead that lap. And he's going to clear Scorch here.
Senny's looking to run away with this thing, but right now,
he's going to send it in too much.
Scorched has to get it. Scorched has to get past him.
I don't see Sleesher. I'm not Sleesher. Sydney pulling away from Scorch though, because I mean you can tell that since he wasn't good with those old tires on that last restart, like on that last run, as you can see, he's sliding up the track and all that stuff. And now they're side by side. What a clear from Scorch.
What a power
pass
move
on the inside. But look at this. Seti now going to try going for the crossover side. Drag race entering 1.
And Scorch probably thought since he was going to send it in.
And here comes Shulk. He's trying to make some noise. Oh, big hit.
He's going to block him. Look at this blocking that he's doing.
And here comes Shulk.
And now if I was Scorch, I wouldn't care about driving clean anymore. I'm throwing.
And yeah, look at this. They're dooring each other. Mount off of 4. Yeah. And then we just made it to halfway. We're just past it. But Scorch now, I would say Shulk looking maybe to pounce off these two battling.
The race for the win and the championship.
And Cincy in the wall.
At the wall.
The top
and now
Shulk
side by side.
They're going to be 3 wide almost as they go down the back. Now down into turns 3 and 4.
Seth is going to clear him. Scorch is going to low.
Scorch
is he going to...
Scorch placed the car too far down.
To the outside wall.
Scorch placed the car too far down on the apron.
Scorch now trying to make a move as they go down into turns 1 and 2.
We're getting word. Shulk is backing off. He's not want to mess with this battle, but I can tell these two are hungry for this. Oh my God, what a dangerous block! And I would say that might be the move that gives Scorch the reason to say, I'm not racing his guy clean anymore. He's telling me that he doesn't care. And he's going to go right into the wall.
Go Senny. Senny into the outside wall. Scorch is going to be hot on his tail once again. Across the line, only 2 tenths separate these two championship drivers.
Oh. Here we go. He's going to send it right on the quarter panel. Sentino's still trying to block him.
And there's 2 lap cars in front of him.
Yeah.
What will these drivers do? What will these drivers do? Will Scorch use one of these lap cars
Scorch trying to hold it.
Almost 30 laps on these tires now, and the pit window opens in about 3 laps time.
And looking down to the inside.
Going to try throwing it again, but Senti going to do the same thing. He's going to slide up.
And Schultz to the back bumper.
Wow, that was close. He almost got on the Senti's quarter panel, almost turned him.
Someone's saving down this backstretch still, because you can hear it in their engine.
Yeah. Just got to figure out who, though.
Senny's up the track. It might actually be Senny with the amount that he's used.
Pit window opens in about 2 laps time now.
And there's a little update on Katana right now. He is currently P4, so if he pulls off an early pit strategy, he might come out in front of the leaders.
Yeah, Scorch trying to see if he can get back up to Senny's bumper with a huge push here by Shulk. Look at that! And he's gonna be in. He's
he almost turned him.
Yeah.
He's gonna get to the outside.
Let's see what happens here. Is he gonna arc it inside? No, Shulk is gonna be there though, and he's gonna try getting the inside. They're gonna be side by side. Shulk will clear for second. But look at this. Shulk gonna try getting a push here. And look at this, they're gonna both go on the inside of Senti. What will happen? Oh, 3 wide here.
That was Scorched here. Wow. That was Scorched here. No backing out. Throw him into the wall.
Here comes Senti on the outside. Look at this battle.
He gonna put him in the wall.
He's gonna pin him, but no. Crazy's gonna move out of the way.
And now Senti goes into the wall once again.
Crazy's gonna try and split him though.
And he got a run by hitting the wall?
He is... Wow.
Down the back they go. Can Scorch catch back up and make a move?
He's got to get by Crazy.
Right now sitting on lap 71. With only 50 laps to go.
Senti gave Shulk a little bit of a bump there entering the corner, trying to get on the inside of him, but just can't yet. They're both getting at the wall off exit.
It's not looking good for Scorched right now, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, I'm stupid, guys. My bad.
And Senti is going to give him the bumper again. He is just giving the bumper any chance he does. But look at this. He's going to have to check up.
I'm a little idiot,
and now
guys.
Shulk is a decent side.
I'm a little idiot. Guys, pit window opens in 8 laps time now. I was reading it wrong. I'm stupid. Yeah, pit window opens in 8 laps. Yeah, 8 laps.
We're looking at this now. With Senti having to check up, Shulk is beginning to run away. But look at this. Ron is going to let off for these guys. Crazy, though, still battling this. And Scorch, at this point, is just trying to get by him.
Ron with a very smart move, just letting the lead lap cars by. But right now, it looks like Tragedy is trying to just have some fun out there on the track.
Oh, no, wait. I see this. Team strategy. You just saw Ron give Scorch a little bit of a push here entering 1. He's going to try... see if he can give him a run here to catch up.
Ron's not on Shocked.
Yeah, I do not believe that Ron is on Scar.
I forgot he's on
Shocks.
But he did help him for some reason, and he's gonna check up right in front of Crazy.
And Crazy just gave him a shot.
Oh, it looks like Ron was actually trying to come down to pit road.
Huh.
They would know in 6 laps time now. We continue to watch this championship battle with Cinti and Scorch. Katana 4 seconds behind Scorch now. And now, if these drivers were still tied, that would get it. Scorch would Scorch would win the championship by 1 point.
And who has fastest lap right now?
Let me check. Cinti has fastest lap, so now Scorch will win the championship by 2 points.
So yeah, not looking good for Katana
Actually,
right now.
Wait, no, I lied. Cinti will win the championship because he's in second. Stupid. My bad.
Yes, Senni looking strong for the championship right now, but was not the favorite to win it coming into the season.
Hell, he didn't even start off in Division 2 this season. He was in D1 and then got moved down.
I didn't get moved down. He got kicked out because he sucked.
Nearly a big problem for Alter in the back. He was battling with Goji for that 4th place spot and almost got turned into the inside wall.
Yeah, those two have been battling each other. We got actually word from Goji earlier that Alter sent him. And this...
We go ahead and watch Scorched here. The favorite to win it all. Goes down the backstretch with Crazy right on his tail. Gonna see when their pit strategy is going to begin, and just a couple laps very shortly. But oh, that was a very slow corner for Scorched. And look at this, here comes Alter. Alter's gonna be up to second now. It looks like there was problems with Scorched and Crazy, but take a look at that. Alter now up into 3rd place. A major mistake, and it looks like Scorched is about to get turned down the back. What is going on with that 12 machine?
What is going on is he is just... Oh, he's coming down the pit!
Over the radio, he says, "I'm done," either very frustrated or just not looking to finish the race. Look like Goji's going to be coming down with him. Yeah, right now, it looks like Scorched is going to be...
If I want to be honest here, I just have to put this word out here. Ron, not even on the lead lap still, was getting ready to go down and move out of the way. Crazy, 3 laps down, and he was still trying to battle the leaders. And I'm really honest here, he should have gone out of the way as frustrations are brewing.
And now Cinti, well, now Scorch is a lap down now.
Well, boys, I apologize for this little inconvenience, but I'm going to have to depart the booth for the night.
And we thank you for helping commentate the Division 2 season. And we hope you have a good night.
So yes, y'all have a
battle,
good race.
not over yet, but I would say, I'm gonna be honest here, I don't know why a blue flag or nothing was handed out. To my knowledge, I'm pretty sure we do hand out blue flags. I don't know what was going on there.
The lap cars were able to fight back for their position.
I know, just my one thing is though is that he's 3 laps down.
Oh, who was?
Crazy. When he was in between Cinti and him, he was 3 laps down.
Yeah.
Ron let him by, and he was on lead lap when he let them by.
Yeah.
And as I say that, Scorched now off of the backstretch, now approaching these two. As I'm just guessing, he is furious right now, and I don't blame. Oh, that's Alter actually. He's got to off pit road, but I do not know what is going on. It just Cinti is the leader. It's gonna be him and Shulk now, but Scorch gonna have to find a way to get back on the lead lap here. It's gotta be has to be off a strategy or something. He's got hope. Now they're battling back here. Tana for that 4th spot, now getting a push from Crazy and her 1. And Scorched almost hit him there. And I'm just wondering what is going to happen when he gets to the side of him here, as I can just tell that might have played a humongous role in a championship battle. And here comes Senti now, coming off of pit road, and now Alter and Scorched are back on the lead lap. But they have a lot of ground to gain if they want to have a chance to win this still. Scorched just gonna side by side here with Crazy. Crazy, oh, just came down on him there. You know, in a pretty safe situation. Oh no, I forgot. No, he's actually behind. So, Isaiah, if you're still here, what does the point situation look like right now? As Alter is the highest car in this points battle here, followed by. All right. I mean, it was still a tie.
Because since Alter does not have the fastest lap no more, that means Alter is 1 point behind Scorched, but since Scorched is running in P4, Alter would still win the championship by 1 point if the race ended right here.
Thank you so much. About this race here, I guess we're gonna look at the lead battle between Juan and Shulk, as they are basically about side by side. Yeah, they're gonna be side by side here off 2. Juan's gonna hit the wall, and Shulk is going to clear him. Right now, though, the points battle, the championship battle is close, but look at this lead here. Shulk's gonna send it on the inside. Inside, he's gonna keep it low. Juan's gonna go from middle to low. Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the points championship battle, like you said, and we're gonna watch Scorched and Katana right now, since they are less than 2 tenths behind each other.
And if we look right behind them, Senti far away from them, but still in our sights.
I'll be right back real quick.
All right. Alter's gonna go high. He's gonna try to even get a run there, but Scorch is gonna gain a little chunk of time, but might lose a little bit of it here as he's not able to get that much speed on the backstretch. Alter now gonna dive low. He's gonna slide up, not hit the wall. Well, Scorch is gonna wait, but I might have had to check up a little bit there as he's lost a bit more time. Juan is now in the pits, as they will all move up a position. Now, we do not know if these guys will actually be able to make it to the end on this field. They're going to have to start playing the saving game here, especially the championship drivers. As we see here, Alter and Scorched. Right now, probably the best chance of one of these guys winning a championship is right here. Senti trying his best to catch up to this battle. He will have to get by Crazy, though, if he's going to get any chance to. Juan now coming off of pit road, but Shulk right now has a night as lead, and we got trouble in the back. There goes Juan. He's gonna spin out. It looks like he just got loose, and he's gonna hit the wall. It's only gonna be 1 car though, and no caution. He just lost it coming off of 2 on the inside and hit the inside wall in the backstretch. But back to this battle here. Still only a 5.5 gap between these two, and it is all eyes are on them right now as these laps wind down. We are 30 to go here at Homestead, as I think it's right now a good idea for a little crank it up for, I would say, 3 laps. Thank you very much for our Crank It Up, brought to you by NASCAR Determination. Now, that's a race here. We have Goji and Ron, both lap cars now, trying to see if they can battle, see if they can catch up to Shulkin. They're kind of just waiting for that point here, as Alter and Scorch have caught up to both of them. Senti, in the meantime, has managed to get by Crazy, and is now going to be able to race some more clean air. Ron going to let off and just, he's going to let both Alter and Scorched on by. Goji now trying to battle Alter here just to keep that opportunity up for that spot. I would say he just might have to race some clean air, as he's not have to worry about being the first car to get back on the lead lap, as if they catch up and pass Shulk, Ron is let off and is pretty far away from him. Not going to be able to catch up on him here. Alter, though, only a lap car that is separating him and Scorch. The distance has stayed at 5/10, though, and has not been changing. No one has been gaining. But I would say that Scorch has a better 1 and 2, Alter a better 3 and 4. That is where these guys' strong suits have been. Ring 3 and 4 here. Now on the front stretch, we're going to look at the gap between these two. And it has now increased to 8 seconds. No, to 7 seconds. Apologies, folks. 7-second gap between these two. Senti now going to get by Ron, the other lap car. It looks like he has actually been gaining on these two battling. And this might, as Senti might have been able to figure out the long-term strategy here, as when he was leading the race, didn't look like he had the long-term car, and maybe he was just not used to racing on the old tires yet, but it's seeming he has been learning through this race, and now he's figuring out how to race on old tires, and maybe has made the same line that he could on new tires work with old ones, which could be a huge problem for Alter and Scorched, who are, as at this point, trying their hardest pull away from each other. Alter, though, is leading this battle. The gap, though, also closing on the leader as well. Now down to 7 seconds between Katana and Shulk. But as we say this, the gap between Katana and Scorched has become still at 7 seconds now. Scorched, though, gonna finally get by the lap car of Goji. Now it sets his sights on Alter. Goji gonna try battling back here. He's gonna be right on his bumper. But with this trouble, though, Senti has gained a lot of time on Scorched and Alter, as I would say Senti might be in a battle with Scorched very soon. That's what I would say. They do not mind who wins this race, but a game of who will lead, who will be the farthest championship car ahead, as this situation, due to the points and fastest lap, is in a tie scenario. They are all tied at 485. It is anyone's game, and this could get interesting here. Say a caution came out. That could throw everything out the window, strategy, and could cause a lot of drivers to figure out how they're going to race, knowing that we are now 20 to go here at Homestead. But Goji, like I said, he was not looking like he was going to let off this battle. He's going to get right back in front of Scorched. And look at who is approaching Scorched now on the front stretch here. It's Senti. He has caught up to him, as it looks like Goji has just been slowing Scorched down by battling him. Scorch is not able to get the clean air. I would say at this point, this needs to get by him if he wants to stand this chance for a championship, because Senti has been able to get by the lap cars pretty clean and has just been pulling a line pretty well, as he's going to hit the wall here, and he's going to keep hitting it. He's going to slow down here due to the limiter, but the gap now only about 7 seconds now between Shulk and them. And look at this. Goji They broke very hard on the inside there, and that's going to cause Scorch to lose a lot of time, as Senti's going to get a huge run here on the backstretch. Can he get to his bumper here in the turn 3? He'll almost get to the bumper. But there are now 18 to go. And look at who is at Scorch's bumper. Senti. He has his draft down the front stretch here. He's going to look high, but Scorch now going to have to work low. I would say that they might want to start working together here if they're going to catch up. Scorch going to slide up right in front of Senti. They're going to check up. They're going to exit on the low side here. Senti, though, looking to try to get by Scorch. He's looking. He's going to try going for a crossover. He's going to get the outside off of Scorch. But Scorch might get that better runoff here. He's going to check up a little bit. Senti's going to hit the wall, and he will start losing time. Scorch going to keep that spot. Alter, though, has been pulling away as Goji, the lap car, still in front of these two, possibly giving dirty air. But Scorch and Senti, if they continue battling, they won't have a chance to pass Goji. They will, and they might start losing time, as OG at this point is just waiting to see if he can get on the lead lap. But Shulk has yet to pit. As we're going to look at the time here, as Katana has lost time on the leader. And I'm wondering if Shulk has pulled another crazy pit strategy to win this. As here we go, Senti on the inside of Scorch. They're gonna be drag racing down the backstretch here. Senti a little bit on the edge on the inside. All right, he's gonna dive in. Scorch gonna be running the high middle lane. Senti gonna go low, but he's gonna check up a little bit. Scorch is gonna go on the high side. He's gonna hit the wall, and I think that eliminated the draft that he was getting. He's not gonna have a run here. They're now gonna both enter low. Scorch gonna enter real low. He hit the apron. I think he's gonna be okay though. But Senti, way cleaner ride on the apron and a great exit there. Way more smoother than Scorch, and Scorch is gonna now have a decent gap between those two. As Senti now beginning to pull away. As welcome back, Isaiah.
I was gone for a little bit longer than expected, but I got.
No worries. We have actually had a battle here. Alter's been pulling away from Senti and Scorch, but Senti made a humongous gain, passing both the lap cars of Crazy and Ron to catch up to Scorch. Now passing Scorch, and now is gonna have to get by Goji. And it looking like he's catching up to Alter, as Scorch is beginning to possibly have not able to drive on these tires as he has hit the wall off turn 2.
Yeah, I honestly don't think when I was watching it on my phone, I don't think.
And look at this. Senti's just gonna put Goji in the wall. He doored him all the way in 4 and off of it, and he's just gonna put him right in to get by him. Senti is basically sending the message that he is on a mission to get this championship, as he has been one of the dominant cars all day, leading and has basically been able to get by anyone with little struggle. Only the championship drivers and Shulk, I would say, are the guys who have had to fight him hard enough to give him a run for the lead or the championship. But at this point, I would say Scorch needs to collect himself, as we are approaching 10 to go very soon if he wants to stand a chance here. But can Senti keep running these lines, because he is gaining a decent amount of time on Alter, as he is now within almost striking range of him. Yeah, Katana. And look at this. Senti's going to get a huge run on the inside. Katana kind of been running that middle lane, but is not able to get that great send-off. And look at this. Katana's going to check up a little bit. He entered too low. He's going to try blocking Senti here. And they're going to go to the wall. Senti's going to get pushed on the inside. He gets very close. They're going to be drag racing down 3 and 4. Alter's going to let off and try doing the crossover. He won't do the crossover. He's going to use Senti as a brake using his door, and he's gonna clear Senti here. Does Senti have a run? Goji gonna give a push here to Senti, and Senti's gonna give a bump to Alter, trying to get by him, but can't.
I'm gonna continue what I said before. I said if Senti wins this race, it's gonna be a Mickey win, because he shouldn't have won Salt Lake.
say that here. He's gonna be looking on the outside here. He's gonna get that run, but Alter's gonna block him and put him on the wall to make sure he can't. He's gonna keep him side by side, and he's gonna clear him. And he will clear him entering one. Alter's gonna dive low, but he's gonna check up.
Too deep.
He checked up.
He shouldn't have entered.
Does he have the run on the outside though?
He should have entered.
No, he doesn't. Senti's gonna return and put him in the wall. Here comes Goji and off.
We could have our first caution.
Almost turned him.
Almost 3
it could
wide.
Be very soon between the two drivers. They're literally dooring each other, and this has been helping Scorch now. Scorch is gaining time on these two battling because they've been both hitting the wall.
And what a clear by Katana.
Barely clears him, but Senti now gonna try looking and see if he can get room on the outside here to dive low. Alter's gonna enter low. Senti trying to let off and see if he can get a run on the high side. Alter's gonna side up high, and Senti's gonna pass him.
And now I'm gonna be funny real quick, guys. If Shook wins this race, he's still gonna have his 100% win rate in D2.
Yeah, and look at this. Goji's gonna send it, and look at Scorch.
Scorch to the lead of the championship.
He is caught up from these two, looking at the crash.
And Senti's loose.
Senti's loose, but he's gonna save it, not losing a lot of time. Wow.
I wish he spun. I wish he spun. I wish he spun.
Yeah. I think a lot of people do. Alter's gonna give the bumper to Scorched here. He's gonna try looking. Alter's gonna check up. Senti's gonna get to his bumper.
Senti's just wall tapping. He's just wall tapping.
He basically is. And look at this. He's getting squeezed up against the wall. And Scorched gonna try checking up. Alter's now gonna send it. He's gonna give a push to Scorched here. They're gonna try going on the inside. Senti can't. Ice is trying to squeeze him. They are dooring each other down the front stretch here. We are
6 laps to go. 6 laps to go here in Homestead.
Side by side still. Entering one, now into two. Scorch gonna try closing him on the outside. Senti gonna get that run. He's gonna try forcing him. Scorch trying to keep that inside, but he can't. Senti's gonna clear him now.
And Scorch just...
Senti holding that inside. Alter falling out of the picture slowly. He's just not able to hold the inside well. And now Scorch is gonna have to check up. Senti now has a decent gap between these two. They have to work together to catch up.
If Senti wins this race, I'm ending the stream early. We don't watch his burnouts. We watch everyone else's burnouts but his. We despise Senti
here, folks,
on this channel.
is growing.
We despise Senti on this channel.
That is unfortunately our method here.
No, because every time he's won that I've streamed, I've ended the broadcast early so we don't watch his burnouts.
In this case here, we might need to change that. It is the championship race.
I don't care.
I hate it too.
No. Or like, I'll just blacken the stream so the stream can't get it.
Okay. Well, we're not going to call the race yet, though. We're still 4 to go here. But Senti has a huge gap.
Wait. Scorch has to get second. If Scorch gets second, he wins the championship.
Yeah, he does, but he has to get going.
He has to get second. Because let me look at the leaderboard. Since he has the fastest lap, that puts him...
All he has to do is get up. Also, AK, you might want to...
What?
You may want to back up from the thing Alpha's asked.
Huh? Oh, shoot.
He's asked you to... Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Look at this here. Senti, though, trying his best to hold on to this position. He can win this championship, as now we are on the white flag here at Homestead. Senti thinking he's got it early. Now entering turn 1. What can happen? Oh no, we are not on the last lap. I'm being very dumb, folks. Never mind. We're not on the last lap. 2 to go here. We are so close here. Senti just needs to make these final few corners, as now white flag. Senti in a position to win this. Goji's gonna move out of the way for Alter and see what happens. Scorch has fallen out of the picture. Can Alter do anything at this point? Goji has run out of fuel apparently. Early, as we're just looking down here. Down the backstretch, Senti goes. We are watching this. Shulk is going to win it here at Homestead, but for the first time, you're
blackening the stream.
Your division.
I blackened the screen. It didn't happen. Redo the race. Oh yeah, the race was amazing. Since he just said y'all can't admit that I'm good, he got kicked out for D1 for being bad. I'm about to say that's why he should stay to Xfinity. We don't need him back. We don't want or need him back. He can stay in Xfinity. All we need from Xfinity to come to D1, Sleesher, Scorched. We need Sleesher, Scorched, Juan, Alter, Shulk. Is Tenny already come? Oh my god.